Hello, dear viewers. Thank you so much for joining me for your daily tarot reading. Today we will do what I've been doing now, which is pulling a card at the very end that's meant to answer any question you have remaining after you listen to your pile of cards, to your interpretation. So it's a golden nugget at the end. So we begin by using your intuition to pick the pile that really resonates with you. And it's a good idea if a question comes up, fast forward to the golden nugget at the end, and that may clarify it for you. All right, so we begin. For those of you who chose the pink, the rose quartz, we have all minor arcana, probably not a huge deal, maybe not a big decision-making kind of day, but these are actually pretty good cards because we've got the Three of Cups, something to celebrate perhaps some celebratory air, perhaps some getting together with friends, perhaps some positive interaction there. Just, maybe even just taking it easy. These are minor arcana, so probably not any huge event, but maybe just having a little bit of enjoyment there. And the Ten of Coins is stability. That's the legacy card. Remember in the Rider-Waite, there are 3 generations in that card. It's the generations card. So this can be, for many of you, you may have time with family today. In any case, this is a sign that there's some real stability in your household, in your family system. Whether that's the one you grew up in, the one you've created, or the group of people you consider family. There's some real stability there. But the Ten of Wands, you may be feeling a little overburdened too, though. There may be also many things that you have your mind on that you want to get done. Many cares, many concerns. That Ten of Wands, I feel like it always comes up as a caution. Whenever I see that, I think Spirit is trying to tell me that I don't need to carry all of that. I can focus on one thing at a time. I don't need to keep my to-do list running all the time in my mind. I can accept that I will get done today what I need to get done, or when the time comes to deal with each priority, I'll have the energy, I'll have the understanding, I'll have the insight about what to do. We can ask Spirit for that and then really let this stuff go and enjoy ourselves. So maybe that's sort of the message in this group of cards too for you. Like, things are fine, there is stability, security, you can enjoy yourself. Please don't be overburdened. Maybe that's the message there. It can, sometimes I like to go over the meanings of the cards because you may also find a message in there and some of the other things that I've said that fit you better. For those of you who chose the turquoise, we have the Death card, we have the Chariot, and we have the Page of Coins. Okay. So with the Chariot and the Death card, there may be something going on at this time in your life that's an end to something. And it can seem like it's kind of sudden, or else there's been something that's ended and now suddenly you're pulled forward into something else. The Page of Coins, this can be about something that will actually enhance your security. This can be a new job. I mean, it could be that something with work ended and then suddenly here you are, getting a new job, getting new work. It could be there was an end to something that I'm thinking it may have to do with security, tangible things that enhance your security. There may be an end to something, but then here right away, we have you picking up something new that helps. Remember, coins can be financial security. They can be health. They can be other sources of security. So it's very interesting, isn't it? I mean, these 2 major arcana, this might not be about today or this week or even this month. This can be about what's been going on in your life. There may be some area of your life where you're seeing an end. And that Death card, I never I never feel too worried about this, because sometimes it's just the knowing that something is over. Sometimes feels long past time for it to be over. You know, sometimes it's just like an acceptance, freedom. That's the word. There's a transformation that allows something new to come in, and obviously something new is coming in here already. So that's a good thing. So very interesting group of cards. For those of you who chose the red stone, whoa, the red and white stone, we have the Strength card, we have the King of Swords, we have the Ace of Cups. How interesting. So the Strength card is about divine protection and strength very frequently. A lot of times it's about having that quiet strength. And sometimes it comes up, I feel like, when Spirit is trying to say, you're very strong, you have strength. And not only that, Spirit's behind you, you know, Spirit's underneath you, Spirit is with you. So there's that quiet strength, like she is taming the lion, right? The lion's strength is used on her behalf, that she's very gentle, right? So that's a really good kind of enduring strength that you have. The King of Swords is about mature intellect, mature plan, seeing things very clearly, using your logic. So, you know, it does take strength to see things very clearly and use our logic. To be just very honest with ourselves, with other people. This is the way it is. This is what I'm going to do. And it makes a lot of sense. And that's that. You know, sometimes the King of Swords comes up, you're cutting something away. But yet here we have this Ace of Cups, which is often a peak emotional experience, like a joy, a happiness, a comfort, a soothing. There's some good emotional experience Spirit is offering you as well. So I'm just seeing these cards as entirely positive, frankly, because it's not like the strength is needed to do something extremely difficult or extremely or emotionally painful. No, because we have this card. If there has been something emotionally difficult, well, then this is soothing and comforting and healing. But really, I think there might be some real joy in this strength today as well. But boy, you've got a good plan. You've got a good analysis of the situation. You've got some divine protection there. All right. Now, let us see for the golden nugget to answer any unanswered questions. What do we have? We have the 9. Of course we do. We have the 9 of Swords. And that one comes up whenever Spirit is saying, you are worrying about a lot. Please don't worry. Please don't worry. And if you're tired or if you're having trouble sleeping, that is not the time to try to figure everything out. You may like to use your intellect, because you may have a very good intellect with all those swords. You may have very good ideas. You may have very good problem solving. But right now is not time to do that. Right now, it's time to trust. We don't have to figure everything out. If we find we're going around and around, we can ask and then trust. And look at this bird here. Look at this bird. That's an owl. The wisdom of the owl. Let it just sort of land on you at the right time. The wisdom of the owl. I like that. We don't need to go off in search of it all the time, in search of the answers. We let it alight and let it land on us. All right. Well, I thank you all so very, very much. I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.